One of these days I'm gonna get that fixed. Whenever the screen goes all black or all white, it gets all choppy. Cobblepot Park. Oh, I guess I didn't know that. 6:06. Oh, he's late. Did I sleep at all? Party went late. Probably could have only got like a couple hours.
Where are you, Oz?
Cool. At least it lets me know what I can look at. Okay, cool. I will take advantage and make sure I check everything out. Wow, that newspaper got quick. It's all run down, okay. Chain. I'll examine the verse. Yeah, I'm a nice guy.
Thank you, sir.
Those are large coins. Running late. Meet you by the side.
Great.
How does he have his number?
There's the statue, but no Oz.
He said he was running late. More graffiti. Can't see anything. Good. Oh, Hot Park established September.
It isn't what it used to be.
September what? Something? In 92? 1922? I couldn't see it. More graffiti that I can't see. Look at the statue last. I'm guessing that's probably what will trigger it. Stuff to look at.
Hey.
Beat it.
Nothing of importance, but I want to look at everything, I guess. Oh, beat it. Okay. So nothing really that important. Look at that.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Nah, we're gonna fight him. Oh.
Hey, you heard him, man.
Roy.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. Next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oof.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Oh, smash.
This is my my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them. It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were, yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Is he always English?
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
We'll see what it picks. Okay.
I'm sorry, Oz.
I pushed both at the same time to see what would happen.
Thanks, Bruce.
Leave it up to chance.
We are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
That was a good choice, then.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts...
1927, okay.
And cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's
Not
gonna
sure.
be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Alright, Oz. I wonder if this is gonna like have all of like the big baddies eventually turn into press conference from the hospital start soon. Or waiting, so press conference at 6 a.m. 7 a.m. Yeah, so I wonder if we're gonna see all of the baddies like become who they are, you know. Two-Face, and if we're gonna see the Riddler at all. I mean, because they've already introduced Falcone and Two-Face, well, Dent and Catwoman and Oz and That is a building. It's quite a building. Ooh. All right.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
I love all just the little movements. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
We're gonna be the nice guy.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
It is nice that they give
Hey,
you
Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but
the
boy, does
options,
she have
but
charm.
I tend to always do that.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally
Need to
insane.
talk.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a
Doesn't have to
movie.
do with the hospital.
Hero
I should have probably
romance.
chose the other one, but
It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility
I
will
see, okay.
provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we
Oh, is
dedicate
this?
this,
Oh, wow.
facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for
they
Gotham.
do that on purpose or just coincidence?
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
He was standing.
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better.
Turn it into
This
something
time,
else.
we won't fail those who need us most.
We
All right, who's up next?
That was weird.
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Doesn't have anything to do
You
with
even
this.
spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all.
Yeah.
Next question, please.
please keep your questions on topic, people.
Yeah, and
We're
that
about
was
the
you.
hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years
Uh-oh.
and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
That's your evidence. How dare you?
How
Sure.
dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
No.
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Haven't been.
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Police are inside the manor. Great. And now I've got work still bothering me. Chapter 3. Uh-oh.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir. I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional, for Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Just don't check the basement. Oh, idiot. You just knocked over a picture and didn't even pick it up. Oh, that was fast. Flashback.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
No problem.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball, and...
Probably Falcone.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
I'm gonna
turn it off, Miss Vale.
But Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
Yeah, a little early.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Yeah.
Then find out why he didn't.
Because he's up to something. Up to something. How many chapters are there? I wonder. Cave Triste. How you say it?
Warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You need to fix it.
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey. And I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Well, there's 6 chapters in each
goddamn DA
episode.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my
kind
okay.
of trust him. Maybe.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw
He
us
gave me that
both
look at the
over.
press conference, though.
Then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Catwoman, perhaps? Yeah. Yep.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
Were they a thing in...
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I think we've met now.
Just election nonsense.
Bruce, hold on a sec.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Yeah, have they ever really been a thing in... I wonder in other...
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't
stories?
worry.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, sorry.
He knows.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well,
I'm not gonna mention her
I
eye.
guess I can
Just gonna
drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called
When'd you
you a
lose?
car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a
I'll
black eye.
understand.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Are we gonna get
Hey,
into?
it's Harvey.
Nothing.
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
No,
And I thought
not
you were on
fully.
some noble crusade against crime. Silly me. You have something that belongs to me.
Yeah.
I want it back.
Nope.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
I can help you.
I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You need to trust me.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
Kind of reminds me of
better already.
Schwarzenegger a little bit.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Gotham Docks. All right, we're rolling. They said the first episode was about 2 hours, so we're getting there. If anybody is still hanging out watching it all, sorry for the hair. I'm just gonna mute the game sound because it keeps messing up. I don't know why. Oh, there we go.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign.
He's really late. 6:44.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Use left stick to open the doors. Use left stick to open the doors. I did. Oh, forward. That's stupid. Ooh, that's no good. White Rose.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
I like when he blinks, his eyes still blink.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ooh, it's times.
Nothing left to bury.
An additional related evidence.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
As you... Items tagged with that can be linked to related items to theorize a connection. Okay. Link to that. Okay. Thing.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Hopefully,
well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
Hopefully it gets more like that.
It's
not just A to B, like you've got to figure it out kind of thing as the game goes on. That'd be kind of really cool. Reconstruct what happened here by discovering what pieces of the evidence best link together to tell the story. Okay, cool. Okay, so we actually get to do... We get to link them all together. That's awesome.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Stuff. Open, examine. Well, we'll examine it first.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist.
Big
Your
explosion.
armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Yeah. It's right through the door.
I've seen these outfits before.
Yep, beginning of the game.
Same mercs that broke into City Hall. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
What the hell? Ooh. Oh man, come on. Use left stick to find the bullet and extract. Oh geez. Oh. Mini game out of a...
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
Out of
Phosphorus
a
residue.
bullet
This could have
taking out of a
superheated the
head.
contents of the canister.
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
This is getting crazy. Okay, so I can link these two together. Well, we'll link that in a second. I want to check out all the stuff first.
That bad?
Zombie. Caught off face.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Oh.
Skyline Club.
Got some links there.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Alright, so we got it all. Except for opening the door. So we got the blast. I like how they actually make it a game. Like, actually do stuff. Ripped up face. Bloody hands link with ripped up face.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
Getting a
A
bullet.
nerve agent.
Yeah.
Could make them psychotic.
Oh. Scarecrow? Injury bullet with blast? I don't think that would link. Unless he was there.
Don't think so.
No.
No proof.
Not all connected items will reveal valid theories. Break these links to reset them. Break link. Well, there's no other link right now. Alright, well, I guess let's open the door, see if there's something else. Ah, here we go.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Incendiary one.
Pure normal. The point of entry's melted.
So link that to the other guy. Wait, link that to that? No, I think we want to link that to the bullet.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Yeah. Over that. Yep.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
What the heck? Alright, so then... what else is there? Something? Oh. I missed this.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Car. Add to that.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Oh my.
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
Yep.
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there.
Let's go check him out.
And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
I like that we're actually doing like detective-y kind of stuff, you know? Not just quick time
Both
events.
targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Ah.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Yep. Cigarette?
Killing time.
Is it still lit?
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Jumps over the edge.
Found him.
Oh.
Time to go to work.
Still alive?
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone. You won't find them. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
He's Batman.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no. Oh, God.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Alright.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
We'll talk to him.
Into the docks. Warehouse 133. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me. You want to tell me what the hell this is all about? I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
You
Falcone.
didn't turn your voice on.
I thought he'd been a little quiet
Did he?
lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
Whee!
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Yeah, it was good we talked to Gordon. At least the officer didn't shoot me again. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna mute that while the screen loads. Not all choppy. Here we go.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't. Oh, it's still encrypting. Jeez.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Didn't beat him to death.
And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah.
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you
Yeah, again, with all this.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
I wasn't gonna tear him up.
Neither will I.
Oh.
Well, back into the fray again.
I like how it actually shows it's unlocked on the thing itself. Complete. Okay. Gotham feed. What's going on in the Gotham feed for a second? Already in the news, yeah. Ask Crook atop City Hall, yeah. Oh, that's Catwoman. Alright, Codex was updated with what? So they're updated. Oh, they're updated as we go. Interesting. Turns out her. Okay, so it updates as we go. That's cool. Back in time, looking to restore his name. Okay. Table the point Gordon Falcone, saving valuable time and not trust me. Okay, cool. Right, quote. Alright, cool. So that's neat that it updates it. Looks like Kingpin logo. And last but not least, then just the actual.
Looks like that